husband.
But that's what women need. If you don't lead them, they lead you. They love a tyrant, you know.
Oh, bravo.
You see, that woman there, she's as faithful as a dog, but jealous as a tiger. She's always flitting about, spying on me.
You don't say. You wouldn't know what time Monsieur is due back.
Oh, no, not for a while. I have plenty of time. I'll keep you company, Doctor.
Yes, but, my good man, your duties.
Oh, don't worry at all. I'm in no hurry.
You said you wouldn't perhaps know what time he's due back?
Oh, not for at least a quarter of an hour or so.
The devil. Well, I have a patient not far from here I must see, so I might as well dispatch him.
Oh, dispatch.
No, sir, I'm dispatching my visits, not my patients.
Oh, very good, Doctor.
If Monsieur Jean-Baptiste gets back before I return, will you tell him I examined the client he sent me? Carlos Mendes de Estung was in perfect health, and he can issue an insurance policy with confidence.
That fellow, I know him. As a matter of fact, his wife is waiting for Madame now in the study.
Oh? What a small world.
Yes, they dined here the day before yesterday. Oh, but since you are here, Doctor.
Well, Etienne, I've been meaning to tell you. You're much the best butler I know. Most of them are just so stuffy.
Stuffy, sir? No, actually, I'd like to talk to you about what me and my wife were discussing this morning. Please sit down, Doctor.
Oh, forgive me.
Now, tell me, what could it be when you have sort of a continual pain right here? Now, what could that be, Doctor?
That often comes from the ovaries.
Well, that's where I have it.
My dear sir, we'll have to get rid of them.
Oh, no! If I have them, I keep them.
Well, tell me, my good man. Oh, pardon, monsieur. Are you sure that Madame Jean-Baptiste is coming back?
Oh, yes. She was very clear to tell me when Madame...
Oh, Manidas at the Sangwa.
That's right. She was very clear to tell me when Madame was to come to not let her leave. I absolutely must see her, she said.
Yes, exactly what she wrote me. Well, that's why I'm a bit astonished. Oh, anyways, I'll just wait a while longer.
Oh, I was just speaking to the doctor.
Yes, we were talking.
Dr. Finache, the chief medical examiner of the Boston Life Insurance Company, who was just telling me he had the pleasure of seeing your husband this morning.
Yes, I examined Don Carlos Mendes de Estungua.
Really? My husband had himself examined? Oh, how funny.
Yes, he's in extraordinary and vigorous health.
Huh, doctor, you're telling me.
Well, you know, actually, it's very gratifying.
Yes, but very fatiguing.
Well, nothing comes without trouble.
That idiot wife of mine, she deserves such a husband.
Actually, something should be said, a man with such extraordinary vigor.
No, doctor, I'm not that tired.
Well, pardon me, madame. It's this devil of an Etienne is making me say such silly things. Well, I must be going. Madame, enchanté.
Oh, doctor. Now, what we were talking about earlier, when I press like this, my ovaries take a good laxity.
Yes, of course. What an odd doctor. So this is what Raymond, Paul, waiting for me patiently. What? No, sir. I'm French, Français.
Oh, no, I am not fine. I just you simply, you rather be off my tummy.
No. I'm not from around here. I'm waiting for Madame Jean-Baptiste, with whom I have a date, an appointment.
Yeah. I was if you really mention that, but obviously, you're right.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Oh, hey.
What was that, a Martian?
Madame is not too bored.
No, but tell me, my good man, a gentleman left here a moment ago.
A man?
Yes, he spoke in some incomprehensible language, kind of like, yes, yeah, kind of like that.
Let me see. That must be Monsieur Camille.
Oh, a foreigner?
No, not at all. That's Monsieur Chandeby's nephew. He has a defective speech pronunciation. He cannot speak his consonants.
Oh.
Yes, in time one learns to understand. I catch a few words here and there.
Oh, really? How?
Oh, he works here all day as Chandeby's secretary. He couldn't work anywhere else due to his pitiful way of speaking.
Oh, good heavens. A man who only has vowels to offer.
Yes, it's really not enough. Actually, in writing, he can use consonants too. But one cannot always write. Such a pity to see such a fine and serious, steady young lad.
Oh, yes, and quite handsome.
Yes, indeed. Ah, here comes Madame now.
Oh, Raymond, finally.
Oh, my poor friend. Oh, dear, please leave us alone.
Oh, yes, Madame. Madame will excuse me. Okay.
I made you wait.
Do you think so?
Oh, I'll explain everything. Lucienne, I asked you to come because something very, very serious has happened. My husband is having an affair.
Victor Emmanuel?
Oh, Victor Emmanuel, exactly.
Well, do you have proof?
No. Oh, but I'll get it. Oh, the beast. I'll get it.
How?
I don't know. Well, that's why I asked you to come.
I shall find proof.
Oh, yes. Oh, Lucienne, don't say no, please. You're my very best friend, aren't you? I mean, I consider you my best friend.
Yes,
Well, then I have the right to ask.
certainly.
What should I do to catch my husband?
Is that why you called me here?
Of course.
Well, how should I know? Besides, perhaps Victor Emmanuel is faithful.
You think so?
Yes, well, why do you think he's not?
Well, Lucienne, what would you say if your husband just, well, suddenly stopped being a husband? I mean, well, in the real sense. Well, just stop. Like that.
Me? I would say thank God.
That's what you think before it happens. And I mean, to think that I was bored. I found all that love, that continuous springtime. I found it monotonous. I even used to dream about taking on a lover. You know, just to liven things up. To put some clouds in those oh-so-blue skies.
A lover? You?
Well, everyone has those moments. I had already picked him out. Romain Tournelle. You know, the one who dined with us the day before yesterday?
Oh.
Well, didn't you notice he was making up to me outrageously? Well, I'm astonished you didn't notice.
Well,
Well, of course, he'd be absolutely delighted. But, well, now that my husband is deceiving me, I can't deceive him.
shall I tell you something?
Oh, please.
Fundamentally, you're crazy about your husband.
Me?
Yes, you.
Wait, now that makes me angry. I mean, well, I really want to deceive him. But his deceiving me? Oh, well, that's just unbearable.
Well, you have a delightful moral code, but do you have any proof?
Proof? When a husband has been for years and years an impetuous tyrant, and then suddenly nothing. Completely just nothing.
Yes, well, that may prove something, but not that he's unfaithful.
All right, well, what about these?
Yes, and what are those?
Suspenders.
Yes, that's what I thought they were.
Well, and you know whose these are, these suspenders?
Your husband's.
You see, you're not defending him anymore.
Yes, well, I suppose you're not carrying around somebody else's suspenders in your handbag.
Exactly. Now then, can you explain to me how it so happens that my husband received them this morning in the mail?
Oh, in the mail?
Well, I opened the package and it burned.
I see. And what were you doing going through his mail?
Only to see what was in it.
Oh, well, that's a good reason.
Well, and if he received them from some place, then it had to be from some place. And you know where this someplace was?
No, but I can't wait to hear.
The Hotel Pussycat.
What on earth is that?
Well, it's not exactly a family boarding house.
Well, the Hotel Pussycat doesn't sound like one.
Lucienne, if you could have seen it, I'm sure it's one of those places.
You saw it?
I just came back, that's why I was late.
Oh, of course.
And you see, well, I had to be sure. So I said to myself, there's only one way to find out. Question the owner.
Of course.
So I found the owner and I questioned him. But you know, it's frightful how they stick together. I mean, he hardly even listened to me.
Yes, well, you do know that is the ABC of the profession.
Yes, and he said, Madame, I do not divulge the names of my guests. Lucy together. So must we. Oh, please tell me what to do.
Oh, I don't know. How should I find proof?
Well, think of something. Have a stroke of genius.
I have it. Tonight, sit down with your husband and ask him to explain the whole thing.
That won't work. Well, he just lied. Oh, men lie. Well, almost as much as women do.
Yes. Well, wait a moment. Oh, of course.
Oh, what? Oh, tell me.
You must write your husband a passionate love letter asking him to meet you someplace.
Meet me?
You sign a fictitious name, and if he arrives at the rendezvous...
Oh, perfect. We write a passionate love letter to dear Victor Emmanuel.
Yes, let's write. Wait.
It won't work. He'd recognize my handwriting.
Oh, of course. It was such a great idea.
Oh, but yours. He never recognized yours. Oh, Lucy, and you write him.
I can't.
You're my best friend.
All right. But you're going to lead me to hell.
Well, you'll find my husband there.
Give me some writing paper.
The top drawer.
No, not yours. He'd recognize yours.
Oh. Well, I do have some mild from the country. Well, it's not too suggestive.
No, but we'll add a lot of perfume.
Oh, I have the most perfect thing. Some dazzling carnation clover. Oh, it's going to take it back. Hold on. Okay.
Huey, have you been anywhere come out yet?
No, not yet. Why?
Well, I had a man for some time, but I think I have.
Oh, well, he'll be back soon.
But I didn't know where. He's not young, here.
Evidently. What are you looking at me like that for?
It's nothing. Nothing.
I didn't know you. When did I come back? I hope you made wait too long.
Oh, you're right. I did speak to you a while ago.
No. No, he said that I finally arrived and that I made you wait.
That's it.
Oh, of course. I understand perfectly.
This is my cousin, Monsieur Camille Chandelier, Madame de Histagua.
What do you mean? Hey, you're too high. I have a beat, but you're high like going now and hey.
Yes! Oh, sure. What is he saying?
He says that he has a speech defect.
Oh, no. Well, perhaps now that you've mentioned it, yes.
You're too high.
What are the letters for?
Very good. Very good. And you really want to become handy. And I got, we got everything time. But,
Really?
If you, I know it.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'll read the letter.
We can't do it now.
Well, we'll think about it.
Camille, he'll be back soon. Would you wait in the library?
Well, yeah, I was just hoping you might need to well. If you don't mind.
Oh, no. Just go ahead. Go right in the library.
I think I will.
Well,
All right.
he's gonna wait.
Did Madame ring?
Oh, yes, Antoinette. Oh, please go into my bathroom and go into the right-hand side of my drawer of my vanity and get the bottle of perfume.
Yes, Madame.
It's in a box with a label of carnation clove.
Yes, Madame.
What is it?
Are you all right?
I can tell you're hanging by you. He made me, huh?
Rheumatism goes down. Oh, rheumatism.
Rheumatism, yeah. I mean, rheumatism. Yeah, rheumatism.
Of course.
You hear me? I think I go can hear my way ever.
Okay. I admire you for understanding one word of his language.
Oh, one learns with time. But I love you for pretending you didn't know it.
Yes, well, I only want it to be agreeable.
Well, that's right. Is this it, Madame? Oh, yes. Thank you very much.
All right, let's see.
How should we go about this?
Oh, I know. Have you gone to the theater lately?
Last Wednesday, Victor Emmanuel, Monsieur Tournelle, and I went to the Palais Royal.
Monsieur Tournelle.
Well, he's the one that I told you almost became my lover.
Of course. All right. Monsieur, I saw you the other evening at the Palais Royal.
Oh, that sounds like a legal document. Oh, say something like, one who couldn't take her eyes off you the other night at the Palais Royal. And none of this Monsieur business. Just beg.
You have a real aptitude for this. I was the one who could not take her eyes from you.
The other evening at the Palais Royal.
You were in a luge with a lady and another gentleman.
Oh, Monsieur Toinette.
Yes, but that's not for the lady to know.
Oh,
Some friends near me pointed you out. And since then, I can only dream of you.
oh, don't you think that's a little bit exaggerated?
Of course not. These things always seem exaggerated to others, but never to oneself.
Well, if you're sure.
I am ready for a wild, foolish flame. Are you? Meet me today at the Hotel Pussycat at 5 o'clock.
The same hotel?
Well, you see, I don't know any other. Ask for the room in the name of Monsieur Chandelier.
I'll be waiting.
3 cheers for Carnation Clover. Now, for the address. Monsieur Chandelier, 95 Mela Boulevard, personal. Voila, all we need is a messenger.
A messenger?
Oh, yes.
Oh, I can't send a servant and I can't go myself. Well, if my husband were to ask for a description of the servant and got mine, our plan would be lost.
Yes.
But you are perfect.
Oh, Raymond, I couldn't.
My best friend. Oh, no.
Yes.
Oh, somebody ran quick out the back
I'll
door.
see you later.
And the doctor said he would come back?
Yes, sir.
Good, then very well. Come here, old man. I'll be right with you as soon as I glance through my mail.
Even Camille is waiting for you.
Oh, here you are.
Good morning, madame.
Monsieur Toinette? Yes, here I am.
Yes, I met you on the stairway and we came up together.
Yes, I have a list of new clients to be insured.
Perfect. We'll open them in a little while.
Oh, are your suspenders bothering you?
Yes.
Oh, well, that's odd. Well, aren't those the ones that I bought you?
Yes, of course.
Well, they never bothered you before.
I have them on too tight.
Oh, I'll fix them.
No, I'll do it myself. Thank you.
Just as you wish.
Will you two excuse me? I'll be right back.
Oh, go ahead, no hurry. Ramon, I dreamt of you the whole night.
Oh, no, my friend. Well, now that my husband is deceiving me, I can't deceive him.
What are you talking about?
Well, that kind of interlude is fine for somebody who has nothing else to worry about. But I have something else to worry about.
I don't care what you have to worry about. You led me to hope.
Oh, yes. But then, there were no suspenders. Now, there are suspenders. Oh, good day, Jordan.
Suspenders? What does she mean, suspenders? Maybe, maybe it's those red kind, or blue. Maybe they're pink. Well, I don't know. Maybe they're those French braid ones, you know, with the little tassels on the side. Could be those nice little skimpy ones, you know, the ones you only wear in front of your wife or husband.
Anyway, my yours are out. My honey and you.
What?
My honey and you.
Oh, I can't understand you. Can't you speak more clearly?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
My uncle asked to see you. Oh, very well.
Yeah, we see how you can you. Yeah, you. What's the point, you? I know you. You come here. I will.
Come in. Have you begun reciting monologues now?
You, I was, rumming up, come on.
Yes. Yes. And, Well, outside of that, you young tomcat, what's new? Shh. Well, sorry. I keep forgetting that you try to pass yourself off as a Ashir Kami. Actually, I get a great kick out of watching these people imagine you as they do. Oh, did you take my advice?
When you back?
In regards to the Hotel Pussycat. But why? We're alone. Have you been there? What did you think? Oh, well. Now that I'm thinking about it, I might as well give you this.
Oh, yeah.
What I promised would make you speak like everybody else.
You have it?
Yes, a silver palette, my dear boy. Like in a fairy tale.
And you're gonna be able to eat?
And in a jewel box. Not everybody gets the palette in a jewel box. Now, what did you say?
And you're gonna be able to eat.
Once more.
And you're gonna be able to eat. Oh, yeah.
No. Wait a second. First dip it in water with boric acid. You never know whose hands may have touched it.
You're right, Papa. I'm gonna do it right now. And I'm gonna be able to eat.
And you will be able to speak?
Yeah!
Yes. And with a little talent, you'll be able to enter the Comédie Française.
Hey, you know, I'm gonna be right here. I'm gonna Hey, you. Hey, you know, oh, yeah.
Oh, he had something to do. How are you, sir?
Hello, Doctor. I wanted to speak with you.
Yes, did Etienne tell you I was here?
Yes, the final medical report.
Huh, yes, it's one of the best. Here it is.
I hear it's very good. Thank you.
You said you wanted to speak to me.
Yes, I wanted to consult you on a question, which is quite delicate. How should I explain this? You know I have a delightful wife.
Oh, yes, on that we agree.
Good, and you know, moreover, that no one is less believed than I am.
Yeah. But I don't know, my friend.
Well, I'm telling you, my wife is everything for me. A wife, mistress, lover. Oh, and I am, if I may boast, a husband quite equal to his task. Again?
But my friend, I don't know.
Well, I'm telling you, a husband quite equal to his task and even more.
Well, that's fine. Congratulations.
Have you ever seen that play, You Have Nothing to Declare?
You have nothing to declare. The play?
Yes.
No, I haven't.
Well, never mind. It's about a young boy on a honeymoon, and he's in a train compartment with his wife. And right in the middle of teaching her the first principles of matrimonial joy, when a customs officer opens the door and closes the lesson with, "You have nothing to declare."
Wow, what a traumatic experience.
You laugh. I see the customs officer didn't come into your compartment.
Believe me, he did not.
But from that time on, this becomes an obsession for the man in the play. But every time he has a fancy to reopen that first lesson with his wife, he sees a customs agent and he hears, "You have nothing to declare."
That could be very annoying.
Oh, could be and is. Well, I know this from experience.
Experience?
Well, this is exactly what happens to me with my wife.
Oh?
Well, one fine day, or rather one rotten night, I was feeling amorous, as I usually do, and Madame Thornaby was quite receptive to my expression of love. Well, then all of a sudden,
The customs officer came in?
in a sense, an uneasiness, a disturbance. I don't know what came over me. I felt myself becoming a child, a very small child.
Oh, the devil!
Well, hardly. I didn't get very worried at first because my glorious past, you know? I said to myself, if defeat today, revenge tomorrow.
Well, that's a healthy attitude.
Then I had the unlucky idea to tell myself, be careful, old man. Tonight could be another disaster. Anxiety seized me, and again, complete failure.
My poor Seanbees.
From then, it's a fixation. I don't dare ask myself tonight, will I? No. I tell myself tonight I will not. And I don't.
You're merely the victim of auto-suggestion. You've got to dominate this thing. A little force of character. Where there's a will, there's a way. Instead of asking yourself, will I? You need to tell yourself, I will. Besides, you shouldn't be thinking about your partner. Actually, you should be thinking about your partner. You should forget yourself. Everything you just told me, you should have told your wife. And you should have told her clearly, without trying to be coy with her. The upset would have passed, the argument would have been over, and this whole thing would have gone swimmingly.
Well, perhaps you're right.
Besides, you work too much. Spend too much time behind your desk.
Gosh.
Take a look at yourself. Your posture's appalling.
Oh!
Besides, you know those American suspenders I got you? You probably haven't even put them on.
Oh, but I have. I forced myself to wear them. I even gave my old suspenders to my nephew, Camille. Really, they're very ugly.
No, they're not. Nobody ever sees them.
Oh, no? My wife almost put her nose under here a little while ago.
So what?
Well, thank you, my friend. I'm already ridiculous enough in her eyes.
My dear sir, you should not be vain. Really not in front of your wife. Maybe I should listen to your heart.
Yes, maybe you should. Madame.
Oh, hello, Monsieur. How are you?
Oh, not bad. You have come to see Ramon, of course.
I just left her, thank you. Well, how are you, Doctor?
Madame, again enchanté.
Oh, I say I have no need to introduce.
No.
Tell me, did you find any tension?
In the doctor?
Oh, no, my wife.
No, I don't think so.
Well, I don't know what's wrong with her this morning. She's not herself.
I didn't notice.
Well, thank you. I'm glad to hear that.
Oh, there you are. Hello again, Ramon. Well, it's following me here. Good.
Monsieur!
Oh, there it is.
What?
A letter from a message carrier has just arrived, marked personal.
For me? Well, let's see it. You allow me? Well, well, well.
Oh, well, what is it, dear?
Oh, nothing. It's...
Oh, nothing to worry about.
No, it's something about insurance. Insurance, yes.
Insurance. Come, I think everything is now clear.
Women are astonishing. You never believe what just happened.
What?
Shoggies, am I to wait here all day with these people?
Come in, old man. Wait till you hear this.
What's going on? Morning, Doctor.
Good morning, Turnell. Brace yourselves. I have just acquired a mistress.
You? You?
Well, hold on. I'm not inventing anything. I was the one who could not take my eyes from you the other evening at the Palais Royal.
You? You?
She couldn't take her eyes from me.
Well, that's a good one.
Well, thank you.
Let me see this. You were in the loge with the lady and another gentleman.
That's you, Turnell, the other gentleman. My turn. Some people near me pointed you out. And since then, I could only dream of you. She only dreams of me, that's Turnell.
I don't believe it.
Well, read it.
Indeed. It's all there.
My God, how amazing. Don't you think so?
She dreams only of him?
Indigestion can cause anything.
Well, listen here, I'm prepared for a wild, foolish fling. Are you? What time is perfect, Duffanash?
Why so?
Oh, come now. After we started talking about?
Oh, nonsense.
I will be waiting for you today at 5 o'clock at the Hotel Pussycat.
The Hotel Pussycat? Wow. There's a little who knows her way about.
Why is this hotel
A perfect dream, my dear fellow. never heard of it. Well, I'm sure Tonell's been there many times.
Oh, I know it by name, that's all.
My friends, look.
What?
What? She cried.
Who cried?
She cried. Oh, the poor soul. Look, she flooded the whole paper.
Good heavens, what made her tears smell so strong?
Shh. These tears have their secret. Their mystery. We must respect this secret.
Oh, definitely.
Go ahead, make a joke of it. She's Tonell. I can also make friends. While we were sitting there at the Palais Royal, not suspecting a thing, a woman was looking at me, passionately.
If you were to believe the letter.
Tell me, did you notice a woman looking at me?
Well, yes, I did. But no. Well, I thought she was looking at me.
Really?
Yes.
You? Oh, well, of course. How can I be so stupid?
What?
Well, it wasn't me that caught her eye. It was you.
Me?
Well, she took you from me because it mentioned my name. She was really looking at you the whole time.
Think so?
Of course. Look, am I capable of inspiring such love? No, and for you it's very natural. I mean, you've always shown women's heads. You're handsome.
Again, you think so?
Of course.
Perhaps.
Well, there's no more mystery, right? Well, come on. We can't be sure.
Well, I suppose I have a certain charm.
Oh, there you have it. He has charm. Women commit suicide over here. Is it true, yes or no?
Well, only an attempt.
Even an attempt.
She tried to poison herself.
How?
She ate oysters out of season.
Oysters?
She was desperate.
There's no question about it. The letter is in my name, but it was really meant for you. Therefore, Tonell, you will go to the Hotel Pussycat.
Oh, no.
Oh, besides, I can't go. I'm having dinner with our American director today.
Really, Shawnees, I couldn't possibly.
You're dying to go.
Think so?
Well, of course. Look at your nose, old man. It's twitching.
You're right. And I accept.
You rake, you.
You know, I was on the verge of having a little adventure of this sort of my own.
Really?
But it was postponed.
With whom?
No, I can't tell you.
He can't tell me. You devil, you.
But your unknown lady will serve nicely in the interim.
Well, happy to be of service.
Now, if I could just have the letter.
You don't need this. Just go to the hotel and ask her for the room in my name. I don't get letters like this very often. My grandchildren, supposing that I have any, will find it among my papers someday. And they'll say to themselves, you know, grandfather must have been quite a man to arouse such passion. Oh, come on. At least let me be handsome for my prosperity. Come, doctor. Let's go upstairs and we can listen to my heart, okay?
Wait, what about these papers?
Prepare them and I'll be down in 2 minutes. Let's go upstairs and we can knock the rooster. Yeah, just as you say.
2 minutes and that'll be something else. Hotel Pussycat. I wonder who she is.
Monsieur is not here.
Oh, no, he just left with the doctor. I can go get him.
No, that's all right. Well, just tell him that I'm going out with Madame Estanwa and I won't be back till very late.
Well, he said that he was dining with a director friend of his from America.
Is that what he said? Well, it's false. I read the invitation. The banquet is tomorrow night.
Well, then he just has the wrong date. I'll go and call him.
No, it's intentional. It's an alibi. Well, he'll come back saying that he was confused about the dates. But I know exactly what's going on.
Well, I assure you, he was perfectly sincere. Well, he has no reason to make up any stories.
What stories has he been telling?
Oh, none. Wait. You're making me say things I don't want to say.
Oh, I understand. You're just trying to make me believe that my husband is being faithful. So I'll have time for a little interlude with you.
Well, I assure you, he's perfectly sincere.
Well, go drown yourself, sincere.
Go drown myself? Go drown yourself!
Hey, baby so high. You know what?
Samwa.
Greetings. Bueno, Mr. Sandovis, is he here yet? Ah, good.
Oh, yeah, here they are now.
No, there's nothing more to do than what I told you.
It's fine.
Dear friend.
Why, hello, how is everything?
Bueno, and the doctor, his health is good?
My health, yes, I was just leaving. I'll see you all later. Au revoir. And whoever's going, happy Hotel Pussycat.
My wife, she's here yet?
Yes, my wife.
Bueno, as I thought so. She told me she was going to come in front of me.
In front of you? You mean before you?
Ah, same difference.
Yes, of course.
I was to your company this morning. Your doctor, I saw him.
Yes, that's what he told me.
Ah, he made me urinate.
Urinary?
Pee-pee.
Yes, of course.
Why does he do this?
Do what?
Make me urinary.
Well, heavens, to know if you're in good health, you can be insured.
But I am not to be insured. It is my wife.
Your wife? No, no one told me that.
I asked you for insurance. You did not tell me to whom.
Well, look, it's a little misfortune that can easily be repaired. All Madame D'Estano has to do is go to the company and...
And what? They will have the same thing done to her?
Well, naturally.
No, I don't want it. I don't want it.
Be reasonable, that's the rule.
I break the rule. I have done the urinary for her.
That's not allowed.
But she will not be insured.
Oh, come now, you can't be that jealous.
Jealous? I am not jealous. I find it inferior to her dignity. I am not jealous.
Of course. Madame D'Estano was a model wife, yes?
She better be.
Oh?
You see this little knick-knack?
Stano, you should play things like that, right?
Ah, don't worry. It's only a toy.
Yes, of course, a toy. A toy.
Ah, if I were to catch her with another gentleman, the gentleman, he would receive a bullet in the back, which would come out the back.
How can it come out of his back?
Her back.
Oh, yes. Of course, because you suppose that,
Suppose. I suppose what?
Nothing.
Ah, I warned her on her wedding night.
Charming declaration.
She dare not compete or me.
Yes, look, I'll see if I can speak to the doctor, and perhaps the test can be waived.
Bueno. Well, let's get on with it, old fellow.
One moment.
If you remember, I do have an appointment to keep.
Yes, 2 seconds, I'll be right with you, okay?
All right. Ah. Who is this man?
Monsieur Tournelle.
Darnell?
Yes, a friend who is also an agent of the company.
Ah.
Charming boy, Monsieur Tournelle, but such a ladies' man.
Ah.
Well, a woman's waiting for him right now. And I say, who's waiting for him? Perhaps it's I she waits for. Not likely, but perhaps. Well, anyways, to me she addressed a letter too. A perfume letter. Wedding with love.
Who is this woman?
I don't know, it's not signed.
Some anonymous woman, perhaps?
Well, obviously, a woman of the world. Possibly a married woman.
What makes you think this?
Oh, the style, the tone. Here, read this.
Then there must be some other mouth.
That makes you laugh.
It amuses me.
A bad boy.
Caramba! Hija de la perra que te pasa.
What are you saying?
I recognize this handwriting.
What?
Yes! This is the handwriting of my wife.
Your wife?
No. Oh, stop! Hey, hold on!
That's my book. What dog? What bulldog? What are you talking about?
Here! Chirochu!
No, your wife never wrote to me.
I recognize it!
I didn't do anything. I can't help it. Besides, I didn't do anything.
Where you go?
I'm not going anywhere. Tournelle is.
Who is going?
Tournelle.
Darnell! The man who was here a while ago. Bueno, I will kill him.
Oh, but nothing has happened. Look, I'll explain to Tournelle and everything will be just fine, okay?
No! You're not going anywhere. I will have the evidence. I will have this consummated. Then I will kill him.
Oh, please listen to me.
I think my husband is in here.
I hear the voice of my wife. Enter here.
Oh, my friend.
You are my friend, but I will kill you like a dog.
Come on, please listen to me.
Go! Go or I will fire!
No,
madame. How are your husband?
Oh, he's fine. Fine, thank you.
Good. And the children?
We don't have any children.
Ah, maybe some other time.
Of course. Well, what's the matter?
Ah, nothing. Nothing is the matter.
All right. You don't need me.
No, go.
All right. Au revoir.
Au revoir.
¿Qué tienes, mi amor? ¿Qué te pasa una cara así?
Ah, de seguro no tengo nada.
Ah, Dios, qué cara tan insoportable tienes.
Vergüenza! ¡Marrón! ¡Quiet! ¡Quiet in there on fire! ¡Quiet! Ah.
Where did Monsieur Chandis go now?
The other one. He is here. Good evening, sir.
Oh, great. Well, if you see Monsieur Chandis, please tell him that I have all the papers ready and all it needs is a couple signatures and everything will be fine.
Bueno.
Good. Well, as for me, I have an appointment to keep.
Go.
What?
Nothing. Go. Go ahead.
Or what?
Nothing.
What a strange individual. Good day, sir.
Good day. Ah, how convenient. What terrible things in this house. You're right, just on time. I was just going. Open the door when I go. Your master commands you. Open the door. Sinvergüenza, macarón. ¿Tú ves una máster?
Has he left? Hominides. And his wife? Good, then Internell? He just left. My God, we haven't enough time. We're going to warn him. Etienne. Yes, Etienne.
Where?
My God, we gotta move, dear boy. We're sitting on a volcano. There's going to be a terrible tragedy. Perhaps a double assassination.
What's going on?
Look, I just enough time before the banquet to enter Tornell's house. My hat. Where's my hat?
What's going
I
on?
haven't time to explain. Look, Tornell comes back, tell him that he mustn't go to the rendezvous. His life is at stake. Do you understand me? His life is at stake. His life is at stake. Do you understand?
He's right here.
Yes.
He's right.
Yes.
He's right.
Yes. What tragedy.
What? He's right here. You don't want to hear that. Well, come on, please. Hell, hell going on.
My bag. Ah, here it is.
Put it up. You hold it. You let it go. Don't let it go.
What? What? Dear God, let go of me. You're weird.
Put it up. Put it up.
Tornell! Tornell! Who's talking like that?
I tried to tell him what you told me. I told him, don't go. You like to think. You must know where you're going. He wouldn't listen. He's up to get himself killed. Now he's got us up. Turn out.
My God, he speaks.
already in working downstairs.
Yeah.
And you call this room clean? That bed, it looks already slept in.
And well, it might.
Why don't you just say you think my hotel's a place where...
I never say such a thing.
This is a deluxe hotel, where only married people come.
But never together.
It is not up to you to judge my guests. Besides, they're doubly married, each one on his own side.
That kind of hotel.
The kind of hotel with well-made beds and maids who work instead of talk. Now redo this bed and be quick about it.
If I'm supposed to be downstairs already, I haven't the time. I'll revolve these beds and make that one later.
Oh my
Goodness!
Uncle, what are you doing in bed at this hour? Are you drunk again?
My rheumatism.
Yeah, your so-called rheumatism comes from bistros. All bistros should close in the name of public morality. Now go back to bed and sleep it off. I can't have you lying around here drunk. The Hotel Pussycat is a respectable hotel.
If this is such a respectable hotel as you keep proclaiming, then why do you have beds that revolve from one room to the next?
An embarrassing situation can develop in any hotel. In the Hotel Pussycat, the embarrassment can be resolved away into the next room.
What an extraordinary convenience.
Your job is to make beds, not comment.
Who are you after now, Fariel?
That useless housemaid. I wish I had her under me in regiment.
Sarah Young.
Nessuna chiamata.
What?
Nessuna chiamata. Per favore. Nessuna chiamata.
No, Nessuna, sir.
Miseria. Grazie lo stesso.
What did he just say?
I think he asked if someone had come.
Why does he have that maid to speak in Italian?
That's all he knows. Poor thing. Every time he comes, his lady friend makes him wait.
I can see why. Nessuna chiamata.
I have to take my sheets to the laundry.
Shady, you are my wife, not the workhorse. Ujimi,
Sir,
take those polished sheets down to the laundry room.
this is a job for a donkey.
Number 5 was reserved by Monsieur Sandvis. You remember?
Oh, yes, madame. The gentleman...
That's him. He sent a telegram saying to reserve for 5 o'clock. The same one as last time. He had number 5 last time.
Yes, number 5 is all made up.
Tell Posh to bring some. Where is Posh?
He's in the cellar packing up some wood.
In the cellar? Are you crazy? I tell you he drinks too much and you send him to the cellar?
The wine is padlocked on the racks, for heaven's sakes.
You don't know that rascal the way I do. He told me he'd given up drinking. Now I believe that the way that I believe that I'm 24. Come to think of it, I've never seen him sober during the whole 3 years he worked for me in regiment.
Maybe the military life is too much for him.
Nah, back in the service, I could really punish him about, I mean, really abuse him. I'd give him a good swift kick, and he'd stand there and cry so piteously. I gave him some of my finest beatings.
Beat so beautifully.
I used to be a good beater. Now we all get tired. However, Posh is a servant of the old school. Not like the servants of today that you have to speak softly to. What luck I have had to found him again. Well, Posh, what's the matter?
Tell again, Commander. Ooh.
It's another one from Monsieur Chamby's. Reserved the room for me.
He really means it. She must be quite special.
And admit anyone who speaks of it in my name. Did you hear that? If anyone asks for the room reserved for Monsieur Chamby's, this is the one.
Yes, Commander.
All right, you may go. Will you please get out of here? Ooh. He loves it, I tell you, that animal. He adores me. Will you please get out of here? Allez vite.
Nevertheless, he is a good man.
Nessuna chiamata.
What?
In la seconda volta che la chiedo, nessuna chiamata.
No, Nessuno, damn it!
Va, grazie.
Why does he come out of that room like a jack in the box?
Good day, Colonel. Good day. Good day, Madame Coriol. Have you room for me?
We always have room for you, Doctor.
Huh. Well, nobody came to ask for me.
No, not yet.
So much the better.
It's a whole month since we've seen a doctor.
Oh, well, I've been here and there.
That's bad, you know, not being faithful.
Oh, sir, but it's always with the same woman.
I'm not speaking of the woman, I'm speaking of the hotel.
Oh, if fidelity is what you wish in all things, you'll have to close down your hotel.
Just so, Doctor. Very amusing. Shady, will you please go see if the number team is ready for the doctor?
Yes, of course, my dear.
That's a wonderful woman you have there, that Madame Ferrion.
Yes, and so serious.
Sometimes I feel as though I've seen her somewhere before.
Perhaps you have. She was quite renowned in her day. Did you hear of the beautiful underworld figure, Castagna, nicknamed Leather Britches?
Castagna. Wait a moment.
The mistress of the Duke of Genevieve.
Who had herself served up on a silver platter at the Duke's palace? Completely naked?
That's it, my wife. I married her.
My compliments.
Also, when we got married, I laid down my conditions. I said there would be no more running around and no more lovers. I believe that once you get married, the woman should have no more lovers.
The woman, you're absolutely right.
I insist on respectability. So there you have it. We open up the Hotel Pussycat, and now we look like any other typical couple.
Typical?
The doctor may come and see the room now.
Well,
Just as Madame wishes.
Goodbye, goodbye.
That mistress certainly grinds her teeth.
That man is completely lacking in tact.
Pause!
what?
Well, when will you be finished?
One more look, Commander.
Well, hurry up and put on your uniform. You don't look respectable.
Yes, Commander. Oh, I know, Commander.
Oh, somebody's ringing. Oh, it's that Italian. Go and see what he wants.
Yes, Commander.
Good day, Monsieur Chandevise's room.
Ah, sir. If I'm not mistaken, you're not Monsieur Chanbise.
I represent.
The letter said to admit anyone who speaks of it in his name. Madame is there, sir.
What's she like?
You want my opinion?
Yes.
Well, it seems that since she pleases you...
Oh, I don't know.
Oh.
She could be some big, fat, hairy woman.
You know, rest assured, she may not be all sugar and spice, but she is pretty.
My friend, character is not the question here.
Indeed. This way, sir.
Oh, yes, sir, right away. Oh, he wants an Azuma Kiyamada. Oh, I don't even know what that is. I'll bring him a vermouth. Yeah, a vermouth.
There's nobody in here. She must be in the bathroom.
What is it?
Madame, gentleman's here.
All right.
Madame is there, sir.
Oh, very good.
Good luck.
Thank you. Well, well, well. Very nice. Well furnished, attractive. I see if you get bored, you can do a little bit of target practice. I must introduce myself in some original way. Yes. Yes, this'll do. Cuckoo.
Kook? What on earth?
Cuckoo.
That's where he is. Take that,
Oh.
You're not my husband.
Ramon, it's you.
What's you're doing now?
What an agreeable surprise.
Oh, what are you doing here?
Drama of love, my dear. A woman fell in love with me at first sight and wrote me a piteous note. Well, out of kindness.
Oh, that's not true.
Oh, but it is. I don't even know her. How could I love her? Whereas you are here in front of me. How you must have a part in this.
Oh, well, that letter was not addressed to you. It was meant for my husband.
Well, he is very ugly. How could anybody love him? Well, whereas I? Well, the letter was obviously meant for me.
The letter came from me.
You write love letters to your husband?
Well, yes. Well, I wanted to see if he was being unfaithful.
There, you see? You didn't want to be mine because you thought your husband wasn't faithful. Can't be. He hasn't come.
It's true.
And when he received the letter, he said, "What does this lady want with me? Doesn't she know that I would never deceive my wife?"
He said that?
Exactly.
Oh, but I have reason to
If he
believe
was going to deceive you, he'd be here.
You're right.
Of course I'm right.
Oh, Darnell, I'm so happy.
Oh, Ramon, you realize now that your husband has always been honest, loyal, trustworthy, and there is no reason not to deceive him. Mwah.
Oh, you were so right. I was wrong. Oh, it was very nasty of me to have mistrusted my husband. Oh, will you ever forgive me?
Oh, no apologies are necessary. Be mine, that will suffice.
Oh, a suitable punishment.
Oh, Ramon, I love you, love you, love you, love you.
And I thought it was my husband who was saying cuckoo.
Then we will have it for him.
What?
Cuckoo.
Darnell, please let me collect myself.
Oh, contraire, let yourself go.
Oh, Darnell, see here.
Well, in moments like these, our sensations are much more intense. Here, come with me, come.
Oh, what are you doing? Why are you dragging me?
Where happiness awaits us.
Oh, well, are you crazy? What do you take me for?
But you led me to think.
Well, to be a lover, yes. But to go to bed with you? No. Oh, do you take me for a woman of the streets?
Well, what did you have in mind?
Well, something like Dante and Beatrice. You know, to love from afar, to speak tenderly with our eyes. I give you the best part of me.
Which is?
My mind and my heart.
Oh, you can't be serious.
Well, what did you have in mind?
Oh, well, what every real man who loves a woman has in mind. It was meant to be, Ramon. Events bring us together. Your husband himself throws me into your arms.
My husband?
He sent me here. Resistance comes from you alone, and you are outnumbered.
Oh, calm yourself.
I will not call myself. I will not flirt with just a party, and I might add, the least pertinent part.
Hey!
Well, what do you want me to do with your mind and heart?
Oh, stop talking like that.
All right. I'll stop talking like that and start teaching the fundamentals of love.
Oh, my friend!
Your dear, good friend, and you belong to me.
One more step, and I swear I'll ring.
Go ahead, ring as much as you want. I'll lock the door.
Oh, my God!
She's mine. Oh, Ramon! Oh, my God! You're not Ramon.
No, I'm Baptiste.
Well, where's Ramon?
Huh?
Ramon! Nobody's here. Ramon!
Oh, my God! Where am I? Oh, I've had enough of this. I'm getting out of here.
Hello?
not your husband.
Victor, now my husband was on the stairs.
What? Jumbies?
Well, he was disguised as a servant to catch us. Oh, that's sir, no.
Oh, that's not possible.
Who's that?
Oh, he's some old sick person. All of a sudden, he just appeared.
Oh, please, Darnell, get him out of here. Please get him out of here.
Go on, shoot.
Don't push that button. I'll go back where I came from.
Oh, right. Sorry, old man. Ramon, I assure you, it was not my fault. Oh, my God! My friend, are you going to believe me or what you see?
Oh, mercy, mercy, please don't get down without hearing me.
I swear, if we don't just keep them in place, we're not guilty.
Well, neither one of us thought of beating the other here.
It's all the fault of that letter.
And I did it myself. Oh, please forgive me. I thought you were deceiving me.
Me?
Will you believe me, please?
Oh, of course, I believe you. What's wrong with them?
I beg of you, Victor Emmanuel. Oh, please don't laugh like that. Your laughter hurts me.
My laugh?
Say that you believe me.
Okay, I believe you. But wait a minute, I gotta give this vermouth to a foreigner.
Victor Emmanuel, what's the matter with you?
What's the matter with me?
That's such a tragic time. You speak of us of vermouth?
But he ordered it. Here's the bottle.
Oh, enough of this. Oh, insult me, if you wish. Oh, anything is better than this frightful sham.
Oh, I assure you, madame.
In the name of God, man, color, dear.
Okay, I mean, if you insist, I assure you, madame.
Not Madame Ramon.
I assure you, Ramon.
Oh, say that you...
I believe you.
Oh, well, then let's kiss and make up.
What?
Kiss me or I'll still believe that you suspect me. Oh, thank you.
You're quite welcome.
Me too. Kiss me too.
Well, why not? I mean, if you want.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's good.
Yes, especially the dating. Now, I'm gonna take this to the foreigner.
What's this joke?
Victor Emmanuel has lost his mind.
No, Posh. Posh.
What?
Posh.
Yes, the hotel porter.
What? Posh? Oh, this is impossible. Well, you even have the same scar as my husband.
Well, look, if you don't believe me, ask Baptiste.
Baptista?
Oh, who's Baptiste?
The old drunk. Oh, I mean the sick old man. Oh, here, wait a moment. Back up, you're gonna get hit.
Oh, my gosh.
Rheumatism! No, don't worry about that right now. Tell this lady who I am.
Don't you know?
Please, sir, tell us who this man is.
Oh, he's Posh. The porter.
What'd I tell you?
Such a resemblance. Impossible.
Posh.
Oh, God, this is incredible.
Posh. Commander, will you two excuse me? You see, my boss is calling me.
Oh, the concierge. We'll find out now. Oh,
Excuse me.
Please tell us who this man is.
That's Posh, the hotel porter. Posh here, it was a bar in your hand?
But boss,
No more wine.
this is for the foreigner.
I'll give you something for the foreigner.
Get out of here. Yes, boss. Well, now maybe they'll believe me.
Get out of here! Excuse me, madame. Excuse me, sir. I'm afraid our hotel porter has taken... Yes, you drink some.
It really was the hotel porter.
Ramon, we kissed the hotel porter.
I know.
Such a resemblance. Impossible.
Well, if I hadn't seen the concierge treat him like that, I mean, even to deceive me, Victor Emmanuel would never take those kicks.
In the back.
Oh, what a shit. My throat is dry. Oh, water. Give me some water, please.
Oh, yes.
Water.
Water. Excuse me. Well, where's the water?
It's in the bathroom.
Thank you. Water, please.
Do you believe it? I mean, it really was the hotel porter.
Life is full of surprises, madam.
Antoinette, now that I have my palate, I can talk to you at last. Come, be my love, but not for an hour of our delicious little crime. We've got a room reserved for us.
Sir! I don't know what's going on here!
There, you better now?
Yes. No. Oh, I don't know. I feel weak. I think I may faint.
Oh, here. Come lie on the bed.
Oh, yes, I certainly won't object. Oh, my God. Oh, Tornell, please get that spectator out of here.
Come on, get out of here.
You made me come!
Not even the rooms themselves are mad.
This is too much.
Good God!
Come in!
I'm sorry, it was the bed determined.
He's speaking. Oh, my God. It's not him. It's not him. It's not him.
It's another imposter! Oh, my God! Oh, you!
I'm sorry, it was the bed determined. Chanel and Ramon, they recognize me. I've got to say, Antoinette.
It's the butler, my God!
Viva! Puerto Miseria! Viva, Tito!
My attic! Isn't there anybody in this hotel?
What's this? It looks like jewelry. Oh, it's slimy. Yes, miss. But first, here's an objet d'art which I just found on the floor here.
Must be a piece of ancient jewelry.
I out it.
I suppose some guest dropped it. I'll go put it in the office.
Good God, DCI.
Tell me, did a lady ask Monsieur Chandelier?
Yes.
Where is she?
Oh, sir, I do not have the right.
Oh, but her husband is going to kill her.
I see.
And it is absolutely necessary that I must warn her.
Well, in that case, I saw her go in there.
Thank you. Excuse me, sir.
Viva!
But that's my wife. That's a bit much. I'm the one who's being deceived and I get the beating.
You had told me that you were the husband.
I have no idea my wife would come to a place like this. Oh, the hussy. The hussy. Sir, what? Sir, what are you carrying?
My wood carrier!
Oh, sir. I have cuckolded.
Well, you don't say!
It's because of a foreigner.
Oh, Nisuma Kiyomata!
He didn't tell me his name. But since you are here, sir, perhaps you can warn Madame yourself. I have to catch her and beat the Pardon me, sir. Out of her. Will you permit me?
What?
one with you? It's that one over there. Thank you.
What happened? Ah. Oh! Oh!
Nobody's there. Raymond told me to come at 5:30 and everything would be over.
Is there any well?
Oh, well.
Madame,
What is it?
finally I found you.
Yes?
Have you seen my brother Etienne?
Why?
I sent him here to find you. You see, I had a dinner to go tonight, but it's not till tomorrow, so here I am. You're not a child, you.
What?
I knew it was you who wrote the letter, but why did you sign it?
My letter. What letter?
The one you wrote to arrange this meeting.
Oh, I should believe that.
I did not know who you were. I showed it to your husband, and he recognized it, unfortunately.
Oh, no. You showed a letter to my husband.
Yes.
Well, where is he now?
On our heels.
And you stand there.
What is madness?
Eugenie! Eugenie!
Oh, no, it's
Where is
someone.
that girl?
Every man for himself.
What?
Out of my way.
Oh, my husband!
Sorry.
Right on there. I'll get them. Hang on there.
It's a crazy stuff. I'm so sorry.
Right on there. Right on there.
Where are you going, sir?
I'm going to kill them.
Kill them?
Take a minute to find and get this note on. What is this racket?
Let me go.
Hold that down.
Hold
Again?
What are you
You
saying?
miserable fellow. What do you think you're doing
What are you
here?
talking about? What's going on?
Get up. Oh.
Now listen here, you. I'm Victor Emmanuel Sonnebees, director of the Boston Life Company.
That doesn't. He's completely drunk.
I have proof.
Here's something for your proof. That.
Ow.
And that.
What are you-
And that.
Ow.
What's this?
See here now.
Oh. What are you doing? Here, put this on.
No,
Put it on.
I don't want to.
Put it on.
Okay.
Get upstairs. Get upstairs now, fast.
Is the madman here? Help.
Get up there, I'll kick you again. There you have the effects of vermouth. You finally find a good servant, and he has to be drunk.
Sir! Madame has had a nervous attack.
Well, what is she bothering us with this now for? Go up to the number 10 and ask Dr. Fernacci to come and take a look at my wife.
Yes, sir.
Never a moment's peace.
Well, I better get to the station. Oh, now who stole my cap and my coat? Who stole hotel porter's uniform? Ooh. Well, he left me a coat. Wow. Hey, it fits too. Oh, and a hat. Well, you know these things. Finders keepers, huh? Oh, somebody's calling me. I better go. Oh.
This way, doctor, please.
What the hell is all this racket? Think I came here to take care of sick people? All right, where is she?
Well, first of all, so she's had a nervous attack.
Electricity?
No, pray.
That's why you called me? All you had to do is give her some bicarbonate soda? That's why you called me? All right, where is she?
This way, doctor, please.
Thank you. Is that madman gone? Gee, if this is how I should just guess, his clientele is exclusively masochists. Oh, where's my hat and my coat?
Quick, we lost him a car.
There's the porter.
Oh, quick, post a car.
What? A car? My wife!
It's my husband.
What?
Oh, I know what's in my
That's what I was. Oh, no. What are you doing to my wife? Listen, that's me. Oh, that's me. What? Oh, you're not
Again.
me. Oh, thank God. The madman.
What are you doing?
Oh, listen here, you.
Caramba, hey.
Oh, monsieur, please, don't leave me. My husband, he's here, and he's brandishing a revolver, and he's gonna kill everyone. Yes, kill everyone, please. Oh, don't leave me.
Where are they?
Oh, my husband.
Gia, bella bambina! Where are they? Isn't there anyone in this hotel? Ah!
Oh, now who's saying like that?
Oh, would you leave me? Love you. It's stop.
Schemo de Mazo.
Well done.
Oh, monsieur, Mrs. said you please hide me, save me.
What are you saying?
My husband, he's here.
What are you talking
Oh,
about?
please hide me and save me.
Oh, okay, move this way.
There you are.
Oh, please, let me in. Let me in.
Over here, from distance.
There is no use hiding. I saw you. Come on.
May I help you, sir?
Miss Shoshan the Beast and the lady who's with him.
And that one.
Wait. Open up. Open up. Open up. 1, 2, 3. My wife. Where is she?
I haven't hurt me.
Where are you hiding? If I find her, I will kill her like this.
You hear?
Where is she?
I'm here.
Where is she? Where are you going?
Oh, my God, my husband.
My wife! Oh my God! My room is
Oh, my God, he'll be here any second. I'll never even have time. My fingers won't move. Aqueduct! They'll kill me! Aqueduct!
You open up in there! That Wallach, she locked herself in.
God.
Antoinette, where is she hiding?
Are you the ones making all that noise down here?
What do you mean? Locking yourself in?
What are you talking about?
I asked you, why did you lock yourself in?
I was not locked in. Well, I'm sorry if you don't know how to open a door.
All right, the door wasn't locked. But what were you doing at the Hotel Pussycat?
Where?
The Hotel Pussycat!
And what is that?
I surprised you there not more than a half an hour ago.
I haven't set foot outside the door.
I expected some ingenious explanation, but to tell me that you weren't even there, well, that's ridiculous.
I wasn't.
Oh, I saw you with my own eyes.
Whether you saw me there or not, I wasn't there.
Half been dressed in the arms of a lunatic Italian, were you?
Me? Antoinette?
Yes, you. Yes, you. And he hit me. Oh, the shame.
Etienne, I don't even speak Italian.
Well, you were doing quite well at pantomime.
I've been here all day.
Liar! I shall now prove to you that you've not been here all day.
What are you going to do?
Question the concierge.
The concierge?
Yes, he'll tell me whether you went out or not.
Etienne, you can't do that. You can't bring the concierge to this ridiculous discussion. He'll laugh at you.
Ah, she changes her tune. You thought you were going to deceive me and never be caught. You're wrong.
Fine. Do as you please.
accosting me.
She had tea with you. Oh, yes, I see. Nobody's dining upstairs, so she came downstairs. Yes, yes, I'm sorry to have bothered you. Yes, thank you very much. Unbelievable. I wonder if I really am going crazy.
I'm willing to let the subject drop.
Yes, you better get back to your kitchen. Yeah, I'm coming up, hubby. If that woman is a monster, I'll have to see a doctor. All right, all right.
Didn't you hear me ring?
Yes, madame.
Well, has monsieur come back yet?
No, madame.
Well, then leave us, Etienne.
Yes, madame.
Well, Ramon, since you're home now, I'll be leaving.
Oh, wait. Oh, please, you're not going to leave me now, are you? I mean, who knows what kind of mood my husband will be in when he gets back?
You think it would be better for me here?
Oh, I don't want to face him alone.
All right, I'll stay.
Where's your enthusiasm?
Well, you know, just got.
Yeah, I know. Men are all the same. First to make the conquest and then to avoid the responsibility.
What responsibilities? Nothing happened.
Well, that's not your fault. And my husband doesn't know that nothing happened. Well, finding us at the Hotel Pussycat, he has every right to imagine what he imagines. And believe me, he does imagine.
But what I don't understand is why you didn't get very upset when he came revolving through that room.
He even kissed us.
And then in the hall, he turned on us.
Oh, don't you know?
Come on, go.
Has Madame come back? Oh, it's
Yes, madame.
Oh, Raymond, what a trauma. Oh, what a tragedy.
Oh, you're telling me?
Oh, Raymond, I'm trembling so. Oh, I can barely stand.
Oh, you poor thing. Here, sit down, sit down.
Oh, I'm gonna be forced to live in rented rooms under bridges. Oh, I can't go home to my husband. That's savage.
Oh, I should think not. Your husband is completely mad. When he saw Mr. Tornell and I go to Pussycat, he began chasing us, brandishing a revolver.
Both of us.
Yes, you were chased also?
He was like an erupting volcano.
Oh, Raymond, if I hadn't found your husband who picked me up and dragged me away, oh, I would have fainted. Oh, and then I don't know what would have happened.
You saw Victor Emmanuel?
Yes, and he even frightened me a little. Oh, he was quite strange.
You noticed it too?
Yes, I'd seen him only 10 minutes before. And he spoke to me quite reasonably. I mean, he even warned me about my husband. Oh, and then a terrible scene. Incredible. We arrive at the bottom of the stairs, and he looks up at us and says, who is this Martian? Do you know him? Do I know him? Obviously I know him. He's my husband. You know him as well as I do. But then he looks at me and says, yes, but I don't know you. My God, I say to myself, Sean DeVries is going crazy. I look at him, oh, and he isn't. He begins to chatter incoherently.
Well, that's the same thing he did to us.
Yes.
He was a hotel porter. He was carrying the wood. Oh, they've taken away his clothes, a pile of idiot things.
Oh, ridiculous.
Astounding.
And then he gets it into his head that we should go to a pub. And, well, time went on. Oh, I really became frightened, so I said, Sean DeVries. And he said, no, it's Posh. Posh.
Oh, Posh, that's what it was. It was Posh.
Yes.
Oh, I was really startled, so I rushed here, and I planted him with his wine merchant. Oh, caramba, what an afternoon.
Oh, and my husband is completely losing his mind. Or else the whole thing has been premeditated.
Oh, what a day.
Oh, a husband who wants to shoot off my head, and one who's losing his...
Oh, in a minute I'll be losing mine.
Someone rang.
Maybe it's Evie.
Oh, yes, it's Key.
Sometimes you forget your key.
Well, isn't anyone going to answer the door?
I don't know.
I'm not going to answer the door.
Perhaps he's gone away. Yes, maybe.
Madame, madame. It's Monsieur.
Oh.
Something is wrong with them. He rang and he opened the door and he asked me, does Monsieur Sean DeVries live here? At first I thought he'd want me to laugh, so I said, ha ha ha. Of course Monsieur Sean DeVries lives here. Ha ha ha. And oh, he asked me, he says, well, could you tell him here to see about my uniform?
Well, where's Monsieur now?
In the vestibule, he's waiting.
This is incredible. What are you doing in there? Why don't you come in here?
There you place.
In the foyer? Like a tradesman?
Madame, I was waiting for Monsieur Sotheby's.
Does Madame here?
Oh, I recognize you. You were the one at the Hotel Pussycat.
Yes, I was, sir.
You're the cuckold. Really, sir?
What is he talking about?
Ooh, I'm the lady of the hotel. The kissing
Victor Manuel. Victor Manuel.
No, see, Posh. Posh.
Oh, it's Posh again.
Ooh, and the lady, the Freddy from The Martian. Wasn't that terrible? Wasn't that a fright?
Oh, yes. What a fright. Yes.
What's the matter with you?
Nothing.
Not a thing. No.
You know, they're all nice, but also a little crazy in the family.
Oh, Raymond, you must take me to the doctor.
Would Madame like me to call from the kitchen? I could call a doctor from the kitchen.
Please.
Oh, you're leaving?
Yes or yes?
Well, don't forget to stay to Mrs. Shonda's.
I won't forget.
Oh, well, see, my coat and my cap was sitting on the coat rack. Yeah, and I was going down to the station.
Oh, we've had enough of this. If there's something wrong with you and you're sick, tell us. We'll take care of you. Well, if, however, this is some joke you're playing on us, well, it's in very poor taste.
Huh?
We've explained every single thing to you by simple A plus B logic, and nothing happened between Mr. Tournell and I. I mean, even Madame Mistongo will answer to that.
Yes, absolutely.
Well, that should be enough. Well, now if you insist on believing what you believe, well, you can just believe it. Oh, Mr. Tournell's here to answer to you.
Answer him.
Oh, but I didn't ask him anything.
Well, whether you believe us or not, at least stop acting like an idiot.
Me?
Mm-hmm. Who else? Well, first you accept the evidence and embrace us, and then 10 minutes later you jump at Mr. Tournell's throat.
I jumped at your throat?
Yes.
I don't believe any of this. Well, do you believe us, yes or no?
Well, of course I believe you.
Well, then embrace us once and for all and let this be the end of it.
Oh, well, I'd embrace you 10 times.
Wonderful.
Oh, you smell of alcohol.
Me?
Smell it, Tournell. Oh, just smell it.
A veritable wine cellar.
Now you take it to drink.
Oh, just 3 or 4 of the teeniest little glasses. Question of getting my blood running again. I had a real scare today. Yeah.
There you have it. He's drunk. Completely drunk.
Now listen here, lady.
Oh, go sleep off your alcohol someplace else.
What?
I'm ashamed of you, Victor Manuel.
There.
No, Posh, Posh.
Yeah, okay, be posh if you want to be.
Now I'm gonna be Posh. I'm gonna get really angry if they keep this up.
Oh, this is shameful.
Here's the doctor, Madame.
What's the matter? Etienne told me you were gonna call for... Hello there, Sean Beast.
Where's Sean the Beast?
Very funny. But what's wrong?
Well, it's Monsieur who's dead drunk.
What? Sean Beast?
Well, smell him. Go ahead and smell him.
This is absurd. Are you drunk?
You're talking pilful.
Oh, you're very strong.
Well, you see it yourself.
Who did this to you to put you in such a state?
Stop making fun of me. I'm no more drunk than you are.
Of course you're not, my dear friend.
Don't defend me. Well, I don't even know you. Well, I came here to see Monsieur Sonderby stop my uniform and put my uniform.
That's not possible.
Well, look, I'm not a bad sort, but I don't like people making fun of me, okay?
Of course you don't.
Well, I'm not gonna leave here until I get my uniform.
Would you believe it?
Not if I hadn't seen it.
Has this ever happened to him before?
Oh, never. Isn't that right, Etienne?
Never.
These hallucinatory phenomena, states of complete amnesia, total loss of any one's notion of one's own personality. I've seen them only in inveterate alcoholics.
Alcoholics?
Yes. And after this, we can expect some delirium tremens.
Oh, Lord.
But he never takes anything but a small glass after each meal.
Yes, and most of the time he leaves about half of it.
Which I finish off. To avoid waste. first.
Yes, well, one glass of milk can't do this.
Yes, it can. Sometimes it's sufficient. It's not a question of quantity, it's a question of idiosyncrasy.
To this extent.
See, sir, idiosyncrasy means the individual way each person has of feeling the effects of something. Thus, one person may drink 1 liter of alcohol and no effect. And then one person drinks a little glass and they become an alcoholic.
They're making fun of me again!
And it's a little more dangerous for the light drinkers because they don't distrust themselves. Just 1 glass after each meal, what's that? Until the day when the real crisis arrives. And then there's your result.
You stop this or it's gonna end very badly.
Surely, sir.
Look, I'm not an idiot, you know.
Of course you're not. Hold out your hand.
What? My hand?
Like that.
Why?
It's trembling.
It's one of the characteristic symptoms.
Oh, my dear. Oh, please calm yourself, my dear. Please calm yourself.
Hey!
Get away from him! He's taking leave of his senses. Don't irritate him.
Oh, I don't care if he's an alcoholic or not. Won't you tell me to
Yes, sir.
what extent to me?
I understand. Etienne, we must get these people out of here. We're going to try and put him to bed.
Oh, you must
Come
do
on.
something because
Sir?
really he's just...
Yes, I know.
Oh, God.
Etienne! Don't go. Tonell, please go. Now, my dear friend.
You're right to get rid of them.
Yes, I thought it best.
Well, what's the matter with those people? Are they nuts?
A little crazy, a little crazy.
What I tell you, a little crazy.
That's right. A little crazy.
Well, why'd you say so? Because I was getting confused myself because you could have, like, tapped me on the head or the finger because I didn't know what was happening. Why you got me like that?
Out of friendship.
I thought you were kind of acting strange yourself.
Huh. That's peculiar. His pulse is hardly there.
What?
Your pulse... His pulse is hardly beating.
Oh, that's because I'm not beatable.
Yes. Now, since we've had such a great laugh, it's time to get a little more reasonable.
Well, you first.
Well, okay, you know me.
No.
Oh. Well, I'm the good doctor. I take care of people, sick people, accidents, diet. The good doctor.
Okay, you're the good doctor.
There.
Now he's doing it.
I feel as though I look at you that you must be tired.
What?
You're very tired. He's very tired.
Exhausted.
Well, of course I'm exhausted. Up at 5 o'clock in the morning, sweeping up the hotel, waxing the floors. Who bringing up the wood? I'm a good partner.
Oh, yes. Now, we're gonna get you out of your clothes and put you to bed.
Here?
Yes, well, at least we're gonna take off this uncomfortable coat and let Etienne bring you a nice warm bathrobe.
Well, what if Monsieur Chandabis comes back?
Oh, my God. Etienne. Well, if he comes up to you and says anything, will you come and tell me right away?
Okay, well, you're the doctor.
You're the best little doctor.
Now let's get this coat off.
So that would be...
Ooh! Wow!
You can't say that's not more comfortable.
I feel like the mayor's coach driver now.
Well, there you are.
It's a lot more comfortable than my uniform.
Well, a little bird tells me that you must be thirsty.
Well, that's a clever little bird.
Yes, well, I'm gonna to get you something a little bit strong, but swallow it anyway.
Something stiff, huh?
Oh, yes, rather.
Well, I may work at the Hotel Pussycat, but I'm no pussyfooter.
Wonderful. Do you have some ammonia?
Yes, doctor.
Bring it to me at once.
At once, doctor.
At once.
Well, what do you know? A little snort and a little snooze.
Bring me a little glass and put 10 drops of alcohol in it.
Or ammonia.
That too.
Okay.
Now, I'll give him, wait, I'll write out a prescription. Where's something to write with?
In the desk, doctor.
Yes, good. Take him right upstairs and put him to bed.
At once, doctor.
Yes, thank you.
Hey, sir. Hey, bye. Arm.
You have a very kind heart.
Oh, sir. You honor me.
Well, I wish you weren't the cuckold.
Oh, sir. But I am not. She just had a little tea with the concierge.
Well, I mean, if that's all they gave her, you see, if it were me that gave her something, I would give her a lot more.
My God! What smells? Oh, it must be this paper. God, it's a bit heady.
You know what I mean?
Shh, don't speak so fast.
I don't know, Mom. Oh my God!
Where's your palate? After all the trouble I went to get it to you?
I know my
An Italian hit you in the jaw? My God.
Doctor?
Yes.
Madame says me to ask the doctor how Monsieur is doing.
Well, you can go ahead and tell her that, Monsieur is, well, I guess I'll go tell her myself.
When you're at?
Sean Beach is a little sick.
Right now. Just see what I said, doctor.
That's perfect. That's perfect.
Oh, good evening, Monsieur Camille. Good evening, yeah?
Go ahead and, bring him up the ammonia solution, and I'll go visit with Madame, okay?
At once, doctor.
Yes.
I feel like a man with my mind is heavy.
Well, excuse me. Are you very well? Oh, I remember you at the Hotel Pussycat.
Can you recognize me? Oh, I know how.
What'd you say?
I was all looking.
Spit it out, man. Spit it out.
What? I have nothing in my mouth.
Look, I'm not worried about that right now. See, somebody said they would bring me something to drink. And I believed they forgot. Who at? Oh, you're saying, who's that? Well, why'd you say so? Oh, then it was the doctor who was telling me that he'd bring me something. I was
Never mind. Oh.
Well, thank you. I have a terrible, terrible thirst.
Hey, I was very excited. He got a very narrow, but he got him a very narrow. Hey.
What? Come here, control yourself.
crazy. Everyone's crazy. Oh my God, what a nightmare. Oh, my coat. Someone brought it back. Oh, thank God. Now I can take off this uniform. I feel like a thief. Stealing out the back steps. God. What a nightmare.
What is the matter with this household?
That's what I was just asking myself, Etienne.
Monsieur recognizes me.
Why shouldn't I recognize you?
I don't know.
Oh, man. Hey, what were you doing in that shady house? Nothing. Explain to me, what were you doing there? Leave the room. Leave the room. I assure you, madame, I do not trust myself. Okay, please. You all must leave. Leave him alone. He's gone completely whack.
Again? Oh, I've had enough of this wacko-ness.
Please, Monsieur Tournelle.
He's getting worse and worse.
Yes. Oh, my God. Help me. What's the problem, Monsieur? Dr. Bernard, I apologize. I put a lot of myself a moment of anger. Oh, calm down. Well, sir, I've already seen some great improvement. I mean, you recognize people? You know who you are. I recognize people. I know who I am. Well, at least take off this uncomfortable coat. But, I mean, in your shoes, I would have stayed in bed. In bed? Yes. Don't hesitate. Take this coat off. What? I've been running around with that porter uniform on. I'm not going to take this coat off. My God, the embarrassment. Hotel porter? In a uniform. A livery jacket. He's sick. I know I've seen enough of your hotel pussycat. You were there? Yes. Getting a beating every 6 minutes. Stepped into a uniform and locked in a room. I've been running over rooftops with a Spanish madman on my tail. Have I been there? It's a fixation. I've had enough.
Here you are, sir.
Oh, great. What is it? I'm thirsty.
Oh, the doctor had just asked me.
2, yes. Bring that. Thank you.
Is Monsieur better?
Delirious. What is it? Well, it's what I told you would revive your spirits. You're the doctor. Just drink it all at once. Don't let a bit in there. Good. Swallow it! Swallow it! What are you trying to do to me? Of all the asinine tricks! See here, Sean. Where are you going? To rinse out my mouth. You've lied to stuff so much, you drink it.
Somebody is ringing.
Well, it was a good try.
Monsieur Jean-Bise.
Oh, this way, sir.
Farrell, come on in.
Oh, doctor.
How are you?
I'm fine. I've come to bring an object which was found in my hotel.
That! I recognize that. I was the one who found it.
Oh, monsieur.
Etienne the butler.
Delighted.
That's Camille's palette. But how did you get a hold of it?
His name and address are engraved on the back of it.
Well, Camille Chanbise, 95, Millard Boulevard. Very clever.
Inconvenient as one has forgotten his calling card.
Yes. Well, while I'm at it, I might as well bring this to him. Goodbye.
Doctor? If I'm not mistaken, this is Posh's hotel uniform. Has my hotel porter been here?
Your pardon, sir. Now why would he come here?
That joke was in very bad taste.
Posh? Again?
Madman! Not in my house! Oh, leave me alone!
Sir, what are you doing?
Stay out of this!
Get all of these bad!
Oh, but that's my employer. Let me go, you butler. Ow, ow, ow. Ow. But that's the third time to me. It can't be a porter.
Is he gone? I'm getting pretty good at this. Out the front door, in the back. Oh, well, anyway, he's gone. Oh.
There are no more friends. You escaped me earlier, but now I have my freedom. I promised the commissioner of police I would not make use of my revolver no more.
Well, it sounds like a good commissioner.
Here are 2 pistols. One is loaded. The other one is not.
No.
Take one of these pistols.
Oh, I prefer the first.
Ah, I take a piece of chalk and I make a target with your heart.
Oh, please.
And I do the same with me.
You must have been a porter.
Ah, I take the gun and then I aim at this. There! The one with the loaded pistol. He is living.
And the other?
In my country. That is what we call a duel.
Oh, I see.
Take a pistol.
Oh, no, thank you. You see, I never take anything between meals, yes?
Take a pistol. I commit the
Oh,
murder.
my God, he needs it. Help!
Help! Where are you going? Come back here. Gentlemen, come back here. Help!
Help! I'm sleeping there, in my own bed. Oh, this house is haunted.
Wait! Stop! Come back here. Gentlemen, I will blow up the lock. Then I will have him. Gentlemen, here I come.
Please. Now, who can sleep while I'm shouting going on?
Stay.
Oh, no, the Martian.
I will kill you. Where are you going? Come back here.
What are you saying?
Take a pistol. I will commit the murder. All right.
Have you ever had one of those days?
Ah, caramba. Kill himself. Ah, he's not dead. In that case, I will kill him. Ah, oh, convenient. Oh, what terrible things they did here. Ah, what is this? Johanna. My wife. The perfume. But this is my wife's perfume. Dear sir, I saw you the other night at the Palais Royal. Got a letter to Madame Chandabis. That is in my pocket. I must find out. I must find out. Open up! Open up! Now what? Damn! It's Walden! This letter, what? Get your hands off me! Ah! Oh.
What's going on here?
I found this letter among your papers.
You were rummaging around my papers?
That is not the question. Why is this in my wife's handwriting?
Oh dear.
Is there someone in your house writing love letters?
Yes, in my house. That can prove that your wife is innocent.
Como?
Yes, como? Well, if there was the slightest bit of intrigue between my husband and your wife, it would not be in my stationery cabinet.
Ah, then explain.
Well, perhaps you rather hear from your wife.
Tell me.
To tell you, but it's not my secret.
Oh, put us mind at rest, Lucian.
Please, stay. Tell me. This letter, why?
Ah, che tonto. Ella escribió la carta per un marito de la fidelidad.
Ah, la carta, la carta.
Ella me escritura la carta e su marito lo reflejó su escritura.
Después, después.
Sí, me escrituró.
Ah, ¿es verdad? ¿Es verdad?
What?
¿Es verdad?
Oh, yes. Yes, everything is completely verdad.
Ah, señora, señor. Ah,
Oh, don't mention it, really don't mention it.
qué estúpido soy. Qué bruto soy.
That's what I've been saying all along.
Ah, querida, perdóname.
Oh, te perdono.
Querida mía, yo te quiero.
Could people understand each other in Spanish?
Yes. Should have taken Spanish.
I'm telling you, I saw 2 of them. I saw one here and I saw one there.
If we don't start using our minds, we're gonna lose them.
I saw myself nose to nose in my bed. You're talking.
¿Qué? ¿Qué?
Oh, no, Benitez!
Ah, no need to worry. I am not angry anymore. Now that I know the author of the letter. It's not my wife. It is yours.
She was?
See,
You?
We keep telling you.
You kept telling me.
Oh, yes.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, we kissed, and it was very good on my end. And then nothing.
What's he saying?
Well, we kept telling you.
Sir, I'm sorry I made you jump out the window.
What?
Out the window.
You made me jump out of a window?
See, you come down the stairs and hoopla, out the window you go.
I can't stand it.
I've never jumped out of this window.
But I saw you.
This is a fairy tale, real fairy tale.
Excuse me, ladies. Excuse me, gentlemen. I've come to bring in wait a minute. Just now, as I was passing by the street, my hotel porter just jumped out of this window and landed on my head. He was running away with his clothing.
Well, that's my husband.
Husbands?
Oh, and this is yours. Mr. Emmanuel.
Mr. Emmanuel.
Oh my God, what are you doing here? Say that was a big
That is my husband.
Every time I see him, he kicks me.
Your husband, this man?
Oh, yes, Mr. Emmanuel.
But he's the exact image of Posh, the one who just jumped out of the window and landed on my head.
No, I understand. No, I understand everything. See, the man I took for myself was Posh.
Posh?
And the one that we saw at the hotel with the bottle in his hand.
And the one we kissed.
Posh.
Oh, and the one who wanted to drag me to the wine merchant.
And the one I saw carrying wood.
Posh. Oh, Posh. Oh, I'm sorry he got out so quickly. I would have liked to see this double of mine. We're close up.
Yeah, but to come to the Hotel Pussy.
Go to the Hotel Pussycat. No, thank you.
Oh, well, not even for the sake of a beautiful unknown lady who writes you so passionately.
Well, then I suggest you laugh at yourself, madame, for setting this ridiculous trap.
I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Well, I doubted your fidelity.
Now, why should you do that?
Well, you see, I had this suspicion. You know, a flea in my ear.
Well, damn the suspicion. Damn the flea. I'll kill it tonight.
Will you?
We'll try.